You know, when we were being told about university students on Friday, I was going crazy. How the Rukiana morning, afternoon, jioni, different women, most of the time without protection. I was like, what the hell is going on? Then this guy called in. Listen to him.
My son, he comes to the house during weekends because he's in university.
Yeah.
Anakuja weekend, anaweza kuja peke yake, alafu because on Saturday is when he likes to bump. Jioni nikuja nipate akona wasichana kama wawili. I give him even money for condoms because I know that they do it there like it is ni kama kukula njugu. I buy him enough condoms and I tell him wewe make sure that you use them, and I even buy more and I give him to him and I tell him, oh, ukienda shule patie your neighbors your na akirudi unasikianga ananiambia, namuuliza ulimaliza, ananiambia daddy siwezi sema lakini zimebaki kidogo hivyo.
Haki yao.
And you're encouraging that.
Look, they're going to do it anyway. Why don't you step up as a parent?
You know, first of all, we need to realize to Africa, kuna vitu wezi of, encourage. Let's give reasoning, parenting a chance. Parenting ya kuongelesha mtu. You don't have to do it. What happened to waiting?
Well, evidently they're not waiting. Me, first of all, with the engineer, the problem of him allowing his son to come and bomoa chicks in his house. To me, that's a problem. But parents giving their children condoms. Should we? Is it un-African?
Hiyo haingii kwa budget ya chakula. Nasioni kifanyika kwa nyumba.
Would you give your daughter contraceptives?
No, don't even think about that. There has to be parenting guidance from the word go. And don't tell me they cannot wait. They can wait. We waited.
Okay, if you're in uni, I need to hear from you because I didn't hear enough of you on Friday. Why is it such a priority? But since you're already doing it, should your parents give you condoms? As a parent, do you think you should supply your children with condoms? Do you think you should supply your daughters with contraceptives?
How do you start that discussion? Inaanzia wapi?
You tell them, here, take care of yourself. Because they'll still do it.
Eka, wacha.
You cannot hide your head in the sand.
Wacha basi tuchimbe ile tutachimba. There are discussions as an African parent you should not have with your children. That is one of them. Now usi entertain hiyo mafikira.
So who's supposed to teach them these things?
Inafaa kwa ilifunzwa from wakiwa pale wakiwa dogo. Na wajue wewe ni mtu mbaya sana from the word go. They need to know. They should not get to a point that where you are discussing with your child which one, what are you discussing? What are you discussing? Daddy umebakisha ngapi? Kwani dawa ya kichwa?
But they're already doing it. Wouldn't you rather protect your own child?
Nakwambia your nonsense, you're not discussing it near me. We are not that civilized, by the way. Kuna mahali wa America maino unafaa kuwa unafikisha, unafika kiwango yake. Even Americans, I doubt they do that. Umemaliza.
I talked to a few of my diplomatic friends over the weekend. One of them told me that in places like Sweden and Norway, girls get contraceptives from the age of 15 or 14.
From who?
By their parents.
So umeanza wiki mbaya sana.
No, I'm just saying, if they're gonna do it, why not protect them?
Umeanza vibaya sana.
Why are Africans hiding their heads in the sand as an African parent? It's a reality. You heard them on Friday. They can have a different woman in the morning, a different girl in the afternoon, a different girl in the evening. And that is the norm. You even heard it's now called body count. Umeua wangapi? That's how they brag on campus. So let's have this discussion because it's something we cannot avoid. 0711 046 105 is my number. My short code is 22494. if you want to contribute via SMS. So hit me up on my fan page on Facebook or my Twitter handles at It's Minor Kageni or at Classic 105 Kenya. Don't forget Alamaya Reli's Minor and Kingangi. Would you? Talk to me, African parents. Conversation. I don't think this we can avoid, unfortunately.
My son, he comes to the house during weekends because he's in university.
Yeah.
Leo anakuja weekend, anaweza kuja peke yake, alafu because on Saturday is when he likes to bum. Jioni nikuje nipate ako na wasichana kama wawili. I give him even money for condoms because I know that they do it there like it is ni kama kukula njugu. I buy him enough condoms and I tell him wewe make sure that you use them, and I even buy more and I give him to him and I tell him, oh, ukienda shule patie your neighbors your na akirudi unasikianga ananiambia, namuuliza ulimaliza, ananiambia daddy siwezi sema lakini zimebaki kidogo hivyo.
Is it about time we just said, look, we're not going to bury our heads in the sand anymore, let's do it? I was listening to one student who called in. Actually, it was a tweet that was sent in last week on Friday as we were talking about this. And he said, you need to understand the economics of a student. Here he is with 100 bob. Ni chakula atakula ama ni kondom atanunua? This guy called in on Friday and just opened a Pandora's box.
My son, he comes to the house during weekends because he's in university.
Yeah.
Leo anakuja weekend, anaweza kuja peke yake, alafu because on Saturday is when he likes to bum. Jioni nikuje nipate ako na wasichana kama wawili. I give him even money for condoms because I know that they do it there like it is ni kama kukula njugu. I buy him enough condoms and I tell him wewe make sure that you use them, and I even buy more and I give him to him and I tell him, oh, ukienda shule patie your neighbors your na akirudi unasikianga ananiambia, namuuliza ulimaliza, ananiambia daddy siwezi sema lakini zimebaki kidogo hivyo.
So Mwalimu is saying that's not his work. So whose work is it? Dan, I got your SMS saying money in 1994 after I was busted with our house girl in third form. My parents had both of us thrashed, tested and bought for condoms until I was old enough to buy. It wasn't an easy conversation, but my parents saved my life for sure. And I thank them for that. And I'll do the same for my 3 sons. Good morning, John. I also got your message saying, mine, I support you today. Most of us parents live in denial. These things happen, but we're afraid to talk about them. We've left the parenting to our teachers in schools, who at times do the opposite. I'll be giving my son condoms after a serious conversation. Whose work is it? Mwalimu is saying he can even have that conversation. In some Nordic countries, girls are given contraceptives as early as 14. Hamida Kroma, let me just go to your tweets saying condoms and pills are cheaper than treating STDs and HIV and bringing up an accidental baby, which will spoil a girl's future. Prevention is better than cure. Michael Ogivia saying all a parent can do is protect them from the worst and pray for the best. Parenting has failed. James Barag is saying giving teenagers contraceptives, that's catalyzing moral decadence. Campus life is the worst. It's a breeding hub of immorality. Exactly. So, James, if your child is there, don't you want them to have as much protection as possible? That's the question I'm asking this morning. Cosmos Keeper teacher saying, Mwalimu, you're traveling alone today. I'm not in support of you. Mirori Drogba Embo saying, I cannot provide them with condoms. Alienda kusoma ama exercise ya sex. Do you encourage thieves to steal? Kiao. At It's Minor Kageni or Classic 105 Kenya. My hashtag is Minor and Kingangi. Talk to me.
Hello, Classic 105.
Good morning.
Morning, Minor.
Yes.
Hey, Minor. I have to give my boy or my girl contraceptives. Maina, unajua lazima tuchunge watoto wetu. Na Maina, sisi hawa watoto wetu sio Mungu, ama hatuwezi danganya watoto wetu ni Mungu wakonviza ati wao watafanya hizi vitu. Maina, they do. In fact, Maina, hata mimi vile nilikuwa kuacha sasa, nilisikia juzi mwingine akisema 3 per day.
Yes.
Sisi tulikuwa tunasema Maina, sungura ngapi zimepita forest? Na umeua ngapi? Maina, mimi I was 24. But I remember my first year, semester ya kwanza. Maina, kila siku nilikuwa naweza ua hata 10.
Ai.
Maina, wacha nikwambie kitu ya kwanza. Sio kitu ati unataka ukae naye ati umalize ati ukae ndio umalize. Hapana, unaenda dakika 10 umetoka Maina. And our time nilikuwa Maina hata corridor inafanya kazi. Sio lazima uende naye kwa kitanda. Maina, believe me or not, watoto lazima uwapee kinga. Na kama mzazi, Kingangi anasema ati kama mzazi huwezi patia mtoto kinga. Mbona serikali imeanza kuadvertise hata ukienda kwa kila mahali, hata kwa kilabu wameweka hapo box ya condom. Enda kwa hospitali, contraceptives zimejaa pale. Maina, lazima tuchunge watoto wetu. Vitu vyenye watoto wanakula ni vitu vibaya sana. Wanachemka. Maina.
Okay.
Maina, naweza kuambia kitu kimoja. Niko na mtoto msichana.
Yeah.
Ako second year.
Yeah.
Huyo mtoto wangu msichana asipo pata contraceptives Maina, anakuja kuambia mama, leo nasikia tu kwenda kupeana. Maina, sikia.
Hold on. Anaambia mama yake hivyo.
Maina, I wish angekuwa hapa hivi ama mama yake ni vile ametoka ameenda kazi. Maina, ungesikia anaambia mama yake, "Mom, today nasikia kwenda kupeana." Hata sio anaenda date, nasikia kwenda kupeana. Maina, kama huyo ni mtoto wako, nasikia kwenda kupeana, mtoto second year. Uwezi huwa mtoto. Alafu Maina, unafika mahali wewe unaambia mtoto aenda shule, lakini mtu mwenye anakuja kumtoa nyumbani ama the time atatoka shule akikuja nyumbani with a different car, with a different man. Call ya msichana yangu inashikwa, hata wachana yako nasikia unapiga hata 20 minutes busy. Msichana yangu huwezi mpata. Ilibidi tumununulie simu ya jamii. If you want to call my daughter lazima utumie simu nyingine. Hii nyingine iko ever busy with different people. Maina,
haki yao.
Tuko Kenya. And if you don't know, we are in Kenya, and even not Kenya, we are in the world. Lazima uchunge watoto wako. Condom tutapeana, contraceptive tutawanunulia, lakini lazima wafanye. Thank you Maina.
Yeah. Okay, Veni, what kind of a daughter does he have? Haki yao. What kind of society is this for real? Okay, you've listened to him. I still can't believe his daughter tells his wife that. Guy, what's going through your mind? Are we burying our heads in the sand? Is it time for us to say, okay, enough is enough? Shikai, when will we stop burying our heads in the sand? That's my question.
My son, he comes to the house during weekends because he's in university.
Yeah.
Leo anakuja hii weekend, anaweza kuja peke yake, alafu because on Saturday is when he likes to bum. Jioni nikuje nipate ako na wasichana kama wawili. I give him even money for condoms because I know that they do it there like it is ni kama kukula njugu. I buy him enough condoms and I tell him, wewe, make sure that you use them. And I even buy more and I give him to him and I tell him, ukienda shule patie your neighbors, na akirudi unasikianga ananiambia, namuuliza ulimaliza? Ananiambia, daddy siwezi sema lakini zimebaki kidogo. Hivyo.
As for the guy who called in earlier and his daughter, I've got a headache just listening to him. Let me just go to your messages. Saying, mine, I'm 22 years old in 4th year. I've been with my boyfriend since before I entered campus. That's like when you were 18. I'm a one-man girl and so is he. My mom knows him as well. I've got an implant contraceptive and it's my mom who paid for me to put it. These things happen. She knows I have sex with him, so she can't do anything but to ensure I'm protected from getting pregnant. Good day. Hakiao. Hey. Flock.
I have a question. Are mothers also involved in this?
I think they should be. Wait, don't you think they should be?
No, sir.
No, where are you coming from? I need to understand you.
No, I can't. Gotcha.
Floki Nyanju in Limuru is saying, morning, mine and Kingangi, sex is very important and healthy.
Hey.
See, wait till I finish reading her message. But you should teach your children to abstain. Self-control is the best thing until the right time. Morning, mine and Mwalimu. The truth of the matter is parenting is rotten down to the roots. What we are seeing is a state of total moral decadence. Kids learn more quickly from what they see, not from they are taught. To know the genesis of the rot, evaluate parental conduct. Wow. I just go to your tweets. Moas, good morning. It's time parents started taking those things seriously, because if they don't, wataletua akiwa kwa sanduku. Mark Kelvin said, if you want to earn real money, just have a chemist near any campus and stock P2 and condoms. Period. You'll be a billionaire.
P2 ni gani?
Those pills morning after. Kevin, you're saying, man, sit back and listen. I've been telling you, we've got a crazy generation. Unakata. Mods are chanzu. You're saying society what a teach na actions. Me grew up knowing what to do come nandege. Really? John Mwangimboro, you're saying debate imekuwa heated up. Hata Derea me switch kutuwekea mix. That's when you realize parents are in denial. That's true. We can't hide from it forever. And it's Mainek again, your Art Classic 105 Kenya. My hashtag is Mainek and King, and you talk to me.
Hi, Maina.
Hi, good morning.
Morning. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Salamia mwalimu.
Mwalimu wako poa, amesalimika.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, this current generation, like, yeah, you just have to provide for them. My daughter is not yet a teenage or an adult, but I have 2 adult sisters.
Yeah.
Moja ako 19, and the other ako 21.
Yeah.
They're both in college.
Yeah.
And I'm the eldest.
Yeah.
My mom will not talk to them, but I take up that responsibility. You know why? Because hiyo ndio maisha iko. Unaenda unapata alikosana na huyu chali, alikosana na huyu mwingine, mara ana date like 3 boys or something, and she wants to open that up to my mom. But mimi nitajua. At least I'll be able to know.
So do you give them do you give them pills, or do you give them condoms?
I give them condoms. I'm a big. So, considering the HIV and everything else, and considering how hawajapata watoto wao wa kwanza, even they're not yet into parenting or something.
Yeah.
So I ensure I give them condoms. Na nawaambia we make sure mmetumia hii. Because you're not ready to go into the hormonal pills na madawa.
Yeah.
The pills. So I make sure I tell them, and even when I meet their boyfriends, now I'm there, I hope you're protecting yourself. Yeah?
Yes.
Because, okay, if I give them pills, the lady ndio anaumia, so
yeah.
And then those hormones have a bad effect on a woman, and a girl for that matter, mwenye bado hajafika kuzaa. Okay, amefika kuzaa, but they're not yet ready. So I give them, I buy for them, nawapatia. And every time they leave them, wanaishi na mimi, they're in college, wanaishi na mimi. Now make sure they have a condom in their bags.
Hey.
Okay.
Because lazima tu niwachunge. I have to take care of them. I got my first baby when I was 21.
Yeah. Yeah.
And with the current, and the father is nowhere to be seen. And I don't want that for my sisters. I don't want them to be a single parent. They'd rather protect themselves, both with pregnancy and against the disease. So they'd rather be safe.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
What's wrong with that, Mwalimu?
Hey.
Make sure they've got condoms in their handbags, in their purses. Why are you so in denial and it's happening, Mwalimu? And that's what I'm not getting from you.
So kila mtu apewe gun. Because unaweza kutana na magangsters. You need to, I don't know why you are not giving parenting and counseling a chance. It's not over. Don't rule out that. Yewe.
I'm listening to you.
Yeah. Hatuwezi kuwa GSU wote. Ati just because kuna kuwa mikora kila mtu apatiwe bunduki. Utembeage nayo. Just in case. What we talk about usiibe kitu ya mtu, you know, respect people's property. You don't need that gun.
Okay, what do you think? Talk to me.